Alright, yo, check what's going on. I just want to tell y'all this quick little story about my today's events. This is actually December 16th, 2021. So I just want to show y'all how it went from this beautiful day with me blowing leaves to today, January 22nd, 2022. From blowing leaves to actually, I'm going to say, sweeping up snow. Because my story happened was I went to the shed this morning, but the lock was froze. Of course I defrosted it, but my Beanie boy, my Yorkie, my son, Beanie, he had to go to the bathroom because, this is early in the morning. So, I had to go out there. I was going to let him out in the snow, but he walked out there. I guess his paws got cold. He looked up at me and said, "Man, you better clean this mess up." So I was all right. So I went and grabbed my broom since my shovel was still like frozen up in the shed until it defrosted out. And I'm just going to show y'all the clips how that began and narrated through. All right. Hope y'all enjoy. Check this out. All right. This right here is just me doing a quick inspection of the front yard, so I know what I got to do when I get out there. This is the garage. The garage looks good, so I'm not going to worry about that. I got 4-wheel drive, so I can just plow through that. And then this is me actually going to the shed to get my shovel, but the lock was frozen, so I had to defrost it and wait for that to unfrost. Before I put the key in, so it won't break the key off once it defrosts. And then this is where the Beanie had to go to the bathroom, and then he was looking at me. So of course I grabbed the broom right here, and I went to sweeping off the the step and then the little path right here, so I can get his seal of approval so he can pretty much go out there doing his business. Right there is when I looked at him, because he was like looking at me like, "Hurry up, man, I gotta go." All right, so I'm sweeping as fast as I can, make sure it's good to go for him. And then right here, I'm doing the path now, of course. I'm going to do a little path, and then off to the right, I got a little grass area over him for him to go to. All right. So after I cleaned that up for him, he's waiting at the door for me. So I went back up to the steps to let him out. So he looked, and then he said, "Okay, this is better, not that much snow." Then he veers off over to the right to do his little business. All right, but he only did number 1, so that was a problem, because I know he normally like go out, do his business, and of course I cleaned it up afterwards and everything. So right here I'm actually talking, saying that he approved. So he did one more little spot there, and then he came back in. So I said, "Oh, he got to do number 2." So I quickly ran out to the backyard, and I had to clear him out a little path back here. As you see, I still got the broom, working it out with the broom. So I'm clearing him up a little path right here, straight to the grass. And then once I cleared the snow off the concrete, made it nice and clean for him, because he's a little Yorkie, and then they little paws get cold too. And I cleaned off another path for him in the grass. I cleaned the snow off the grass, pretty much swept the snow off the grass actually, so he can do his business out there. And then after I got like a nice little where you can actually see the concrete, and where I can get his seal of approval for him to go out there. So right here is where I'm sweeping it off the grass. So so you can see that, hey man, at least I see the grass, and I can find me a nice spot to do my number 2. So this is where I go get him, so he can come out, so he can see if he approved. And of course he approved. He looked at me and said, "All right." So he goes out there sniffing around. He always got to find a perfect spot to handle his business. So as you can see, he's sniffing around. Then let the launch begin. All right, we're going to cut it there because I know y'all don't want to see this part. All right. Thank y'all for checking out my little story. I'll see ya.
Vinny approves of his use of going to the bathroom.